Hey, what's going on, Brave Nation? Coach Anthony here, just bringing you some announcements for the week. Hey, if I sound weird, I have been under the weather since Thursday. I got all this congestion and stuff, so just bear with me as I try to get through this. I'm losing my voice a little bit too. Guys, you all did an awesome job in the Open, and I know I sent out a couple of emails and we talked about it in classes, but I just want to once again just congratulate you on completing the 2022 CrossFit Open. You guys kicked ass. A lot of you PR'd. You did things you've never done before. Some of you got your first pull-ups, your first chest to bars, your first bar muscle ups. Some of you went faster and pushed harder than you've ever gone before, and I hope you can take away a lot of lessons from it. One being, you probably have a whole nother level that you can reach in your training that you very rarely tap into, right? I know in the day-to-day, you can just kind of like coast in the gym, but I'm telling you, intensity and pushing yourself is where you're gonna get the best results. You don't have to go balls out, red line every day. You definitely don't wanna do that, but I mean, there are days where you're meant to push, and you know those days. It's those 2-minute and 3-minute AMRAPs I program, right? It's like those are the days when you really need to push it. And now you know you have that level. And now I know you have that level. All right. I hope also that you guys just became more confident in yourselves. You know, like, hey, it's no small thing to like actually test yourself. A lot of people go through their entire lives and they have this idea about themselves, but how much do you really know about yourself unless you've been tested, right? You all have put yourself out there, and you did it in front of a freaking crowd of people, and a lot of people you didn't even know when we had CrossFit Cerberus come over. And so I commend you for that. And you guys just did an awesome job. And once again, you know, thank you so much for how hospitable you guys were to CrossFit Cerberus. They have thanked me over and over and thanked us over and over. And yeah, you guys were just the best. And that's why I love the Brave Nation. So guys, thank you for that. Now, as you know, we've been in a unilateral cycle. So this will be week 3. It'll be our toughest week. Then we'll deload a little next week. And then we're going to do a testing week as we move into the next phase of our training. And so if you guys understand like how these blocks go, it's, you know, certain times of the year you're focused on certain things because you can't do everything always, right? And that's how people get burned out, and that's how they don't get results, is you got to focus on certain things at certain times. So in the next cycle, we're going to focus on just improving position. We're going to focus on getting really, really strong and in all the ranges of motion that we need. And I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun. And of course, we're going to be prepping for Murph as it's coming up in a few months. So guys, get excited for the next block of training. And yeah, this week I changed up the gymnastics piece a little bit that you guys have been working on. I think you guys will like the change. It's gonna be really fun. So excited to see you guys knock it out. Now, a couple of announcements. So Coach Calvin is gonna be moving on. He got a job with St. Luke's Hospital, and we're super, super proud of him and excited for him. But also bummed because he's been a great asset to the gym, and we're sad to see him go. But you know, this is what he got his degree in, and this is what he's wanted to do. And so it's just a great opportunity that he can't pass up. So Calvin, thank you so much for everything that you've done for Brave Nation. We really enjoyed having you around. And as we say, fair winds and following seas, and I'm sure we'll see you around. All right, guys. Also, don't forget Coach Zane is going to be coming home in just a few weeks, and so get ready to party. It's going to be awesome. All right. I know that the ladies have scheduled a bridal thing because apparently all of you are getting married, right? Which is awesome. So I think we should put that on the website. Come to Brave Enough, meet your partner. So either way, yeah, there's like so many of you. I think there's 7 of you that either are getting married or have gotten married in a very short amount of time. So we are gonna go ahead and, I know you ladies have something planned. What else is going on? Oh, if you wanna improve your Olympic lifts, I have something for you. We are going to have a 5-week block of training coming up. You guys will get an email where you can sign up for it. I'm just solidifying the dates that we're going to run the training on, and putting the final touches on the programming. And I'm really excited to launch this. I know some of you have reached out to me, come up to me after classes saying you want to improve your Olympic lifts. And this 5-week block of training is going to be so fun. So if you are interested in that, keep your eyes peeled on your email for that coming up. And what else is going on? Guys, I think that's it. So, last thing. Throwdown in Joetown. All right, Throwdown in Joetown is going to be coming up. I think we have 6 teams signed up. I would like to have 12. All right, guys, it is one of the most fun competitions that I have done in the whole area around the Midwest. Because obviously I live down in California and did a bunch of comps out there. And I think this one's definitely better than that one too. So, guys, those guys in Joetown are freaking awesome. Brad at BFit is just an amazing human being. He helped us out so much for Battle of the Brave. They had so many teams here, and we would love to return the favor. So if you have ever thought about competing, or if you are still fired up from the Open, which you should be, right? Find a partner, sign up before the 6th, because it goes on the 9th, all right? So April 9th, we're all gonna be out there competing. Hopefully you guys can come out and cheer us on, or get your butts out there and compete yourself, all right? All right, guys, I think that's all for announcements. Hey guys, one last thing. So over the past few months, had a bunch of conversations with people at the gym and out of the gym, and really there's kind of reoccurring themes, and something that I took away from all of them and talked to people about was just this idea of you're the hero of your story. Nothing's gonna happen unless you make it happen. Nothing's gonna change unless you make it change, you know? Too often we don't think about ourselves as the hero of our story, right? We think about stuff happening to us, and a lot of us sometimes can get this victim mentality, like, oh, why is this happening to me? And we forget that adversity is what makes us. I mean, if you think about all the heroes in the books, in the movies, and throughout history that you admire, they all went through a lot of adversity to become those people that you look up to. And so you're no different. Adversity is that refining process, you know, but we have two options when we face adversity, right? You can either, you know, go the negative route, where you start having like negative self-talk, and you start thinking that somehow you're wrong and you're broken, and you like fall out of good habits and maybe fall into some bad habits, right? We all know where that leads. It's never good. Or, you know, you can maybe try to change it up. When adversity comes your way, just remind yourself, like, hey, you're the hero of the story. This thing that's in front of you is meant to be something that you get through to become stronger, to become better, to become that person that you want to be. And so all you have to do is look at that adversity as a problem to be solved. Don't identify with it. It's just a problem to be solved. And so it can be something as simple as, hey, you have trouble getting to the gym? Ask somebody to come pick you up or meet you at the gym so that you know you'll go because you don't want to let them down. Or maybe it's you have trouble with your diet. Well, ask a coach to write you a meal plan and then go shopping with them. So that way you know what to buy and you have it in your fridge so it's ready to eat. Or, you know, if it's relationship stuff, ask your friends and your family. You know, talk to people whose relationships you admire. Or if it's more serious than that, that's what counselors are for. All right. I just, you know, I think it's really beneficial to just remember that. Like, hey, you're the hero of the story. Adversity's gonna come your way. It's not always because of you, just the way the universe works. So how are you gonna overcome it? Look at every single thing that happens as just a problem to be solved. All right, guys, I hope that was helpful. I'm super stoked for this week of training, and I hope you are too. And that's all I have for you. So we'll see you in the gym.